Dick Moneybags McGee rolling on 3 RPMs.
Oh, yeah. It's a good name. It's a beautiful name.
What, that's not your nickname? No.
I already want to leave.
TDMM, Thick Dick Moneybags McGee.
Shut the up, all right? Jesus Christ. Dickhead.
Oh, well, welcome to the show.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
That's
It's
the
like that.
welcoming, yeah.
We have a real disc jockey.
Oh, am I?
I mean,
Yeah.
you've been on the radio for like 30 years.
Yeah, but I was never professional.
What does that mean?
I don't know. There's like professional broadcasters, and I was always like, those guys are pussies.
Yeah, but that's cool.
I'm an idiot, you know? Like, and that was the cool thing about it. I was like, my show's bigger than yours, and I'm a fucking idiot.
And
So
you
that's
were on
gotta
the
sting.
cool network, too.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, at the
Who the
time.
fuck wants to be on WNBC?
Yeah, good point. Yeah.
True.
You were
Yeah.
like Sirius XM was the. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was, right?
It was cool,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
it's
You
like
could
that
say
was the
whatever you
one.
wanted.
Yeah.
That's
And you're
the
like,
first.
I mean, I remember like, whoa, you got Sirius? Like,
Everybody, yeah.
yeah,
You,
because like,
you could get a girlfriend just because you had Sirius, dude.
Yeah.
That's how cool it was.
Right, wow.
yeah, I mean, I remember when like Dish Network was like, dude, you got fucking satellite
Yeah,
TV?
The
Yeah.
porn's not even scrambled or nothing?
Nothing.
No.
Yeah, you can
Fuck yeah.
fully
You have like
finish.
a real menu and like shit. Like, dude, my first cable box had 100 buttons on it. You ever seen one of these?
The remote was gigantic.
Like it sat on top of the TV and it had 01 to 99, and you pushed the channel you wanted on that box.
That's
wow.
amazing.
Okay.
And Nickelodeon was channel 28, and MTV was 32.
The only thing they stopped me from doing on Sirius, they told me no insertion.
You couldn't have video of insertion.
No, you weren't allowed to insert, you know, stuff.
Oh, I think Howard Stern fucked that up for everybody.
Well, he admitted it or had it on video. Like, was there insertion on my show? Fuck yeah. It's just I didn't say it.
Yeah, because you
I'd
I mean,
go, whoa, that's crazy. So anyway, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you can just get away with it. It's on radio.
But I feel
Well, that was the other thing. They
Yeah.
wouldn't video.
Yeah.
Like I used to push when podcasting started popping off. I was like, "Hey, man, we should have video."
Yeah.
And they were like, "Why?" And I was like, "Because that's what's happening."
Yeah.
And then it took maybe 5 years for them to have video. And then when they had video, they had a film. They had obviously spent way more money than you should to video.
Yeah.
And then they had a team of people that they paid way too much money to film. And then they gave me a video that was, I think it was, the first video was, I want to say 47 minutes. And I go, no, it's got to be like a minute. And they're like, what? And I was like, dude, do you know how fucked you guys are if that's what you think is, you're right, like the video? I'm like, social media, are you aware of it? Like, there's no video on Instagram that goes for 47 minutes, dude. and then I was like, and then they were like, oh, so like a small clip. And I was like, yeah. And then they gave me an unedited piece of video that was 7 minutes. I'm sorry, 4 minutes.
Oh, God.
And I was like, I feel like I'm talking to like a granddad. Like, you don't get it.
Grandpa's guitars.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was-
now do that again, but 1 minute.
And then they gave me a 1 minute video once again where I was like, nah, you got to watch social media where they'll do like, they crunch the important bit
Parts, yeah.
into 1 minute.
Yeah.
You don't just get a 1 minute clip where nothing happened in 1 minute and go, here it is.
Well, I mean, I would say when I think back to the time when you were screaming on Sirius XM, like, I felt that you were viewed as like, people, like, we looked at Howard Stern like, you've been doing this your whole life and it's all you know, and your whole stick is to try and push envelopes. I think when you popped off and Wolfmate became a thing, it was like, no, you lived the life and now you're talking about it and you're bringing people that are in it in front of the microphone. So I think there was a bigger level of validation with you. I never felt that anybody ever compared you to Howard Stern, and no one said that you were trying to fucking do what he did.
No.
You had a very original approach to everything.
I don't have a choice. That's why if it goes bad, it goes bad. If it goes good, it goes good. You can't say it was a master plan for either one, because I didn't have a master plan. I will say this: when I first saw, when I offered the job to be on radio, I watched Private Parts, and I was like, oh, you could be successful at radio. So that part I ripped off, like that inspiration where I was like,
if you're getting a show, the same thing. Sirius had reached out to us in 2014 and started talking about us possibly doing a show. But the whole thing that turned us off was it was a Monday to Friday from 11 o'clock to 12:30. So it was an hour and a half, and it was that schedule stayed.
Dude, I did 4 hours a day, 5 days a week by myself at first.
Ooh,
Holy
God.
shit.
So taking phone calls.
Yikes.
And that's what spawned the podcast. Is once the serious stuff had fell through, we were like, well, let's just start a podcast then and try.
You got lucky, man. Because it's not, the future is the future and the past is the past. And those guys are all terrestrial radio people.
Yeah.
So everybody that was in that company, no offense to them, I met some good people there. Also met some shitheads, but they don't know,
They're only thinking
nor
in the
are they
past.
interested.
Yeah.
Like they're like, I want to keep my job, and if I can just sort of sit back, not do anything too crazy to get called out for making a mistake. That was just like every time I got a new boss, they'd say the same thing to me. And after like the fourth one, I'd go, oh, this is all bullshit. Like this guy doesn't care. He doesn't know who I am. He's giving. I used to say this to him. They'd say, you should bring up the people, the hosts on the show, so the people listening get to know who they really are. And I was like, you're joking me, right? Like they know who we are, man. Yeah. Like that's why they listen. And then I'd say, do you have a show? Like, what channel's it on? And they were like, what are you talking about? I don't have a show. And I was like, exactly. Shut the fuck up and let me do my show.
Yeah. That's how you have to be.
It was an accident, man, but it worked, you know?
But dude, everybody in the upper tier of the creative industry is full of shit.
Yeah.
They are guessers, and they are always riding off of, this one thing of success that they use, that propels them. So it's like,
and
they're
how
draining.
They're draining of people's talent. Like they break you down slowly but surely. They break your will to be positive and creative, which is the complete opposite of what you would want for somebody when you're doing the job that I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because as long as your metrics are trailing up, then they should have nothing to say to you.
That's the other thing they do. When your show isn't doing as good, they'll tell you your show's not doing as good. But what they're not telling you is Sirius XM's not doing as good. Yeah. So instead of them saying we're taking a hit, they're saying it's your fault. Like I see all these things about saying Stern's like done or whatever, and I'm like, look, I hadn't listened for a long time, and I get it. Like, what would you sound like when you're fucking 70? Would you be doing like, let's sit on the Sibian again? Like, no. You've done it. You've been in it for a long time. But like, make no mistake, like, yeah, people have died off. His show might have died down, but the main thing that died down is Sirius. Yep. Like people listen to fucking podcasting, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like an argument.
No. But I think also Stern got too into politics, man. There's one thing that people don't like. The American public doesn't want to hear a rich person talk about politics. That is just a rule of thumb. Because
he did all kinds of stuff, dude. I remember when he started to bro down, talk about sports, and I'm like, you're not into sports, dude. Yeah. I went to the Lakers game. I'm like, no, you didn't, dude. And if you did, you weren't watching. You just took your wife. Like, shut up. You're not, like, I've heard you go, what, Pamela Anderson, why would you date Kelly Slater? Like, he's just a surfer. And I'm like, you're a piece of shit, dude. Kelly Slater is one of the coolest dudes. And Pamela Anderson, your pussy got lucky that it got on that talented dick. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you think it's better to go out with some fucking actor or something? Like, you're a douche.
Speaking of her, have y'all seen her lately?
Oh, God. She's dating.
Dude. I didn't even know that was her, man.
Yeah. I love that, dude.
That's kind of cool.
I love that.
Yeah, it's cool as shit, but I didn't even realize that was her. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, I feel like also they're making photos of her to look worse than she is.
Sure, of course.
I was talking about this the other day. I was like, dude, her naked in front of you,
It's probably awesome.
I'm in. Like, don't tell me, like, she shouldn't wear makeup.
Yeah.
And she's fucking 50, dude.
Yeah.
Go yourself. Like,
Probably
she's
older than
hot.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's probably like 55.
Oh yeah, she's getting up there now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
58.
like I thought that close to 60.
Boom, 58.
Yep.
She's one of the hottest 58-year-olds ever, and I would
yeah.
totally bone her. If
I
was-
like the no makeup look. I think
too.
I think it's cool. I was like, oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm into her.
Yeah. I was like, who's this like
She's
sexy looking
she's
grandma?
like a cool chick.
Yeah.
But that's
yeah.
what I mean. It's like
Yeah.
if you're Liam Neeson and in your 60s and you're fucking
He's more
still
than, he
putting
ain't
up
60, dude. He's 70.
70s?
Yeah.
Yeah, still 70s.
Yeah.
And you're
You're
boning
rich.
Pamela Anderson? Like,
You're
That's
fucking in
pretty cool.
movies
That's
still.
pretty cool.
You wake up and you go, you know what I'm going to do? Pamela Anderson.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
date her now.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Hey, you got 50 people. Get me Pamela Anderson on the phone.
And-
hey, Miss Anderson, Liam Neeson is trying to call you.
right. And if you're 70 and she's 50, that's super hot because you're hideous.
Yeah.
You know?
But he looks good.
You know what I mean? Like,
But he
he's
looks
not hideous,
good, yeah.
but like, if you and I all wake up tomorrow and we're 70, we're not having a good day. dude.
No. dude.
We need, you know what I mean, the time to get used to that.
yeah.
You know?
Did they start dating because of this movie, or were they
Yeah.
already? I thought so.
That's what I
Yeah.
heard, yeah.
yeah. That's kind of awesome.
Which movie?
The new
Naked Gun,
Gun. Yeah.
She
yeah.
was in it.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
like the love interest in it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
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 This is gonna be a great movie.
Yeah.
I heard it's real good. People really
it's
like
doing
it,
Good.
yeah.
It's getting good ratings.
It's
so.
in theaters.
Dude,
It
I
came
didn't
out
know.
yesterday. Right?
One of the main fucking directors or whatever is Akiva from Lonely Island.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So yeah, that's cool. So I was like, that gives it a little more, balls to it. I think that it's going to be a little funnier. So I was
hope
nervous
so.
at first. Yeah.
It's only in theaters right now, right?
Yeah.
You know, he pisses his pants a lot, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Which I also think is pretty cool.
He does it on purpose too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like he's just like, F it.
Liam.
Yeah.
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 Just
Pisses himself.
I need to go.
Yeah.
how the fuck do both of you know this?
Yeah. It was like,
dude,
it was all over
Google
the
it.
place. Yeah. It's
me.
like him.
How the do you not know is the question.
Yeah, yeah. He'll just be walking around like doing his normally like day shit, getting coffee, whatever, out in
Yeah.
the street, just full.
He
pants
is
of
a
piss.
notorious pant pisser.
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
don't give a shit.
I'm thinking about starting to copy him. Like, I think it's pretty cool. Like,
I don't
fucking-
like piss pants.
I think we should start pissing ourselves
Right?
more.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's because you're not that cool, dude. You
Yeah.
don't get it.
It's a
Everybody's
dominance
pissing
thing.
their pants now. It's the coolest.
It's the cool.
no, you guys are fucking trying to just get me to piss my pants.
Do it.
You should start
Pussy.
shitting yourself.
Yeah.
Actually,
Ooh,
yeah.
that's
Take it a
next level.
step up. Yeah.
Man, that's a thing that I've noticed lately. Now that I'm 50, I gotta watch my farts.
Oh.
Yeah. So watch out. That's
Okay.
coming down the
Oh
road.
no.
I just stopped once I turned 40.
Just stopped farting.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
just sewed it closed.
It's just done, dude. I think it's over.
To me,
What's the
it's
fun
like
in that?
cocaine when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And now cocaine, because I don't do drugs anymore, but I hear that like people have the strips to get test for fentanyl.
Oof.
Like when I was a kid, you didn't have to test for
Yeah,
fentanyl. You just
yeah.
like if anything, you got like baby powder in it, and you were bummed out about it. Not extra stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
no, scary stuff.
Which is kind of where I am with farting now. It's like I can fart, I can risk it, but I could also shit my pants. And if I'm like not near my bathroom or home, that fart ain't worth it, dude.
I'm terrified that I'm gonna push out an internal organ.
If you
Wow.
fart because you've not done it in so long,
Well, I just feel like that's a scary phobia I have.
to
It's
fart
like
out
a
an organ.
kidney.
How hard are you
Kidney.
farting, dude?
Yeah,
Jesus.
dude, that's terrifying, dude.
Like,
Are you like pushing on your stomach when you fart?
dude, it's a phobia.
Yeah.
It's like, oh God. You imagine like looking down and there's an organ. You're like, oh, that's not good.
yeah,
Do I put that back in?
Nah, I just put my face in the bowl and drown, I think.
yeah. I think
Call it a day.
You're over after that.
Call it a day.
That's crazy. I don't need to be here anymore if that's what's going down.
Your guts, yeah, your
I'll
guts just
shit my
start
pants
falling
and
out.
take a shower, but if my organs come out of my ass, I'm fucking
Yeah,
killing myself.
you need to go home, dude.
Yeah.
Send me
You got
home.
something real wrong.
Yeah.
It's
oh,
over,
no.
dude. I'm not going to the doctor for that.
I'm jumping.
Mr. Ellis, why are you here today?
I'll call the kids. I'll be like, look,
Listen,
guys, take care of yourselves. Dad loves you, you know?
I'm farting my guts out now.
I literally farted my guts out of my ass.
Yeah, I should not be
over.
alive anymore. Dude, when you guys grew up working out and stuff, that was like a thing that everybody was always like, don't prolapse your ass. Don't like.
Oh, yeah,
They were
yeah.
always tried to make that seemed like that was going to happen no matter what you did.
Did it ever
working
happen?
Like one time,
Somebody did do it?
one dude did it, and I remember that video went around forever. He was in like I guess like a leotard or whatever, like an actual lifting outfit, and he was doing some squat, and his whole entire asshole went inside out, burst through his outfit, and it's just like a full tube hanging out of his ass.
You ever see the jack chicks squatting and then they pee?
Oh yeah,
That's pretty cool.
regular, dude. Yeah, and that's kind of like a power play.
Yeah.
You're just lifting a shitload of weight. And you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna piss.
pretty horny.
Yeah. I like watching them when their heads
I thought that's
start
a
bleeding.
squirt.
That's when it gets crazy. They start bursting
yeah,
vessels in their head, and blood starts pouring down their face when they're lifting. Crazy, dude.
I thought girls get off when they lift heavy and it just squirts.
They might.
That's what they tell you.
Yeah, that was squirt, dude.
That's pee, dude.
Yeah.
Hate to break it to you.
Yeah, there was a video going around recently of a girl lifting and just shitting like that.
Oh no, I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
I
She
wanna
tried
see
to
that.
she tried to scoop it up, like smear it out so it didn't look like shit too.
Wow.
Yeah, that was ballsy.
Dude.
Yeah, so then she just smeared shit all over the floor.
Oh god, how many cans of chili do you think a girl could fit in her?
How many what?
In her vagina?
Yeah.
2, maybe?
Yeah.
I guess it just depends on the size of the chili, dude.
That's a lot of chili.
Just like the size of the can. Is it a jumbo, like wolf chili can?
Yeah, wolf. One.
Maybe. I don't know how you're fitting that in there,
But if
dude.
she could keep it like
Yeah.
for a prank and then is like in the gym and then just lets it go.
The chili or the whole can?
Chili.
That 2 girls, 1 cup, that's not real poopy, right?
No, that's
Yeah, I think
that
they
was
said
fake.
no.
That was
I
fake.
think they said fake.
I knew it.
Dude, that
No,
was...
girls are just shitting soft serve ice cream.
And
Yeah, that's what
I've
it
never
was.
seen anything like that.
that was really ahead of its time for them to be doing that, too.
Agreed.
Yeah, that and the BME Pain Olympics and all that shit. They say a lot of that
Fake.
was fake. But, like, go back and watch it.
Snopes.
I'll be all right.
Like, yeah, like, that looked very real.
Yeah.
They were doing some cool prosthetic stuff.
I mean, it's possible.
I know, it scared the fuck out of me as a kid.
You got to dry reach. You can't eat it and be like,
Yeah.
that's, you know what I mean? Like, because there's money and then there's, nah.
Yeah,
You
they were really loving
It's like,
it.
look, we'll give you ladies this
No,
much
there's
money.
there's no girls that have the ability to put the disgust.
Yeah.
But
to
wasn't
the
it?
side.
Didn't the video show it like actively coming out of her ass?
Yeah, but they
you could
split
put
it up
things in.
first.
Yeah,
They what?
you can put it in.
Yeah.
first.
Oh yeah, like they like put stuff in her ass
Yeah,
and she
and then
just
she
farted
split
it
it
out.
out. Yeah.
You should do it with chili. It'll look way.
That
hilarious.
seems like so much work for a prank.
Well, it wasn't
Oh,
for a
it's
prank.
It's not a
It's
prank,
for
it's
the
art.
internet.
It was
Literally everybody on planet Earth knows 2 girls, 1
Yeah.
cup.
Yeah.
There's podcasts named after it.
That is like, do you remember the old podcast like Guys We Fucked?
No.
You remember that one?
That one had a really misleading name. It was
It
not
was.
interesting.
I thought it was going to be super cool and funny, and it was.
Was it girls?
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
The 2 girls in New York.
Corinne.
Yeah.
and,
Very funny.
No, you're thinking of Call Her Daddy. That one actually was funny. And
but that was years later. Guys We Fucked were back in 2014.
right.
2015.
But it was like it had an awesome name and it made you listen to an episode.
And then
but
it
it was
sucked.
them just bitching about everyday
It
things.
was like cackling hens. I hate hens
Yeah.
clucking.
We got some ducks that are about ready.
What?
Yeah, I got Jordan making ducks for us.
Who's making ducks for us?
Yeah, she's got them incubating a whole.
And they're coming here
Yep.
to do what?
Make eggs for us to munch.
Oh, you're going to put them in the cage?
Yeah, I'm gonna be a little duck farmer in there.
Are you going to build them little boxes?
Yeah, I'm gonna order like one of the little nesting houses and put a little pool in there. That way we can get some duck eggs going, dude.
You can't eat duck eggs, can you?
Hell yeah, you
Fuck,
can.
you've never had a duck egg,
Uh-huh.
dude?
Better than a chicken egg?
Do you f- with eggs like you big
Yeah.
egg guy? You start eating duck eggs, you're gonna like want to puke if you eat a chicken egg.
Really?
It's almost
That's
like
how
you
much
s-
better it
you
is.
spoil yourself.
It's almost like eggs, but with butter in them.
It's super rich, and they're like fucking 3 times the size of a chicken egg.
Wow.
It's awesome. Like
Wow.
when my mom switched from chickens to ducks growing up, like on our like we had like a little farm,
Yeah.
and she started doing that. Dude, blew my fucking mind.
I wonder if they've got more protein.
Oh,
and shit.
absolutely, dude.
Yeah.
They're
Well, they're
fucking
bigger.
the white is like 4 to 5 times the size of a chicken egg.
Yeah.
The yolk is gigantic. It's super. It almost has like a like cheesy buttery vibe to it.
Wow.
Oh, dude, it's
Told you.
awesome.
It's
yeah.
like eggs, but with butter.
Yeah.
Why
it's-
don't we have those in
I guess it's just like harder to because
Here's
they
the
only
thing.
lay like once
Why-
every like day or two. Like
Oh,
it takes
okay.
them a little longer.
Why did we go with cow instead of bison? Bison were bigger with fucking badass fur.
Yeah.
Larger. Like, but we decided to say, "Oh, we're gonna breed these French animals."
Isn't it something with like the cows' gestation periods like faster, something like that? Like they can spit more of them out quicker. Than
I also feel like a bison would just be harder to contain. Like you put a cow in a corral, it's like, all right, here we are.
Well, that's the thing.
knows?
It's grass-fed versus
This was all
the thing that they're doing now.
Like in the
Shit
early
meat.
1900s, like we made a decision that like cattle, or the 1800s, like cattle's the way to go. You know what?
Well, they are easier to deal with, you know?
That's probably it.
Than a bison?
Yeah.
What are you basing
Are you
this
going to really
off
try
of?
and do that argument right now?
What are you basing this off of?
You're not
a bison farmer.
What am I basing it off? Wrestle a fucking cow and wrestle a bison. See which one's easier.
Yeah, that makes sense. And
You go first, all right?
Yeah.
Tell me how it goes.
We
Fuck
pretty
out of here.
we pretty much like obliterated the whole population of bison too there for the longest time. So we're probably just like we don't have enough of these.
That's usually
but
what I eat.
But that was the thing. Why you could be like, oh, we're gonna eat these, so we need to breed the shit out of them, and we're just.
I mean, we do.
Yeah. Well, and also the what's a bison udder like? Is it nearly the capacity of a cow, like being able to make like
That's
plenty
true.
of milk and shit?
Like a cow is like a multi-tool.
Yeah,
of food.
like they're making everything.
Oh, yeah.
they're making
I was
the
going to say,
milk
we don't
and-
have bison milk.
I know, man.
We might.
I kind of
How
want
do
to
you know?
try
You
some
probably
bison
lied
milk.
to.
I don't know.
Some of the milk that you're drinking could be bison milk.
That would be sick. That would actually be awesome.
You can eat anything.
Yeah,
I
if you try.
pig kidneys, boar kidneys when I was a kid, when I used to hunt boar.
How were they?
Razorbacks when I was like probably like 10 to 15. I used to, my father welded a fucking tractor seat on the bull bar of the car. We had a little seat belt and we'd go spotlighting at night and shoot boar.
That's awesome.
And then the guy, my dad's friend is this Czechoslovakian guy, Czech Republic, whatever. But he escaped from Czech prison. He was a tough cunt. He had he had a tattoo on his forearm that was half melted off because he put acid on it and tried to get and sandpapered it off. And he's like, it hurt too much to get all of it off, so I only got half off. And he was talking. We were building a house one day. Me and this other friend of mine, we were probably like 15, 16, and we're nailing some bullshit to the wall. And I was like, you went to prison, right, Jeff? And he's like, yeah. I was like, how bad was that? And he was like, not that bad. He's like, I sucked a dick. I didn't get buff. And me and my friend were nailing stuff, and I couldn't even look up at my friend because of what he just said. It was that scary. Like I was in the middle of nailing something, and I went, and I'm like, I gotta. And then we waited until we finished building this wall. And then later on, when me and my mate got away from from him, we were like, did you hear what he fucking, yeah. I'm like, he said it like it was no big deal.
It was like fine, yeah.
Apparently he escaped prison and he swam through some river to get to the other side, and the river had barbed wire in the water, so it like cut him to get out on the land. And he escaped and got to Australia.
Jesus.
Yeah,
and now you guys are just building a shed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was one of those guys where he smoked all day, drank, shot fucking everything. And that was when it was we shot the boar, and he's like, I eat the kidneys. And I was like, oh, do you? And he's like, garlic salt, tastes good with garlic salt. And I was like, okay. So garlic salt kind of makes everything taste better, but he was just one of those people that when you're a kid and you don't know any better, you just think it's normal, you know? I didn't realize until I came to America where people would go, Ellis, you're crazy. And I'm like, you should see the people I grew up with. Like, I'm a pussy. That's what they tell me. So I don't see how this works out, but okay.
God, what other good Outback stories do you have?
We want to take just a moment to talk about this episode's sponsor, Brunt Workwear. Their boots that they sent us are ridiculously comfy, right out of the box, no break-in period. They are built to last. You could beat the hell out of them, and they're going to take it. They're beautiful also, by the way. And if you go to their website, which is bruntworkwear.com, and use the code PIE, you're going to save $10. If they ask you where you came from, say PIE. Let them know we sent you, and they can keep supporting us, and we can keep supporting your feet with some super comfy boots. Once again, that is bruntworkwear.com, and use that code PIE to save yourself some money. Let's get back to the show.
Oh, wow. That guy did it. So, okay, we had this car that he knew about. It's Czech car. It's a Pinsgauer, and a halflinger. And a Pinsgauer was the first 6-wheel drive with the suspension where the wheels tilt out sideways, and it had locking diffs where you could do it. You didn't have to get out of the car and lock it. They had these little levers, and you'd pull up all 6, and all 6 wheels would lock. So it was like back then, that was the ultimate in four-wheel driving. Like this fucking thing would go anywhere.
Yeah.
And he talked about it, and my old man ended up getting one because he knew somebody. And then we had the Halflinger, which was like, it's kind of like a four-wheel drive, but like the size of a Mini.
Yeah.
And it had the same independent, like the suspension where the wheels would tilt out. And that had the locking diffs as well. So it would fucking go anywhere. And it had a little roof just on the front and a trailer in the back. So the roof was only like little for the 2 front seats. And we had a clay pigeon thing that somebody bought, and they're all drunk, and they're like, "Let's go clay pigeon shooting or whatever." And we're like, "Yeah," and we'll strap it to the Halflinger. And nobody had a drill, so we shot through the roof. We drew it up, so shot through force, and then bolted the thing to the roof. So we're out shooting.
Nobody had a drill.
The crazy thing is, I'm pretty sure somebody did have a drill. It was just like, nah, this is faster.
This will be faster.
Yeah, so it was idiots. But we're drunk as fuck, and this is when I had my dad saw off a shotgun with the handle and the nozzle. So because I was too young to hold the gun up, it was too heavy for me to like aim shit. So he customized one for me, which was at the time
scarier.
It was right before the law changed, where if you had assault weapons, you couldn't have them anymore. Yeah. So that was my gun, and we're out shooting pigeons, and we're all drunk as fuck, and I shot 2, and
You're 8 years old.
No, I was probably like 10 by then. What?
The sentence before that, we were all drunk as fuck.
Oh yeah,
You're 10.
Yeah. It's a different time, man. Yeah. Obviously, I realize now that is probably
I got
bad.
a drunk 10-year-old with a sawed-off shotgun.
Yeah. Oh, well, this is the worst part. I shoot the pigeons like, boom, and everyone's like, "Yeah, Jay, good one." I'm like, "Hey." And then a butterfly went by, and it's like, "Get the butterfly." And I'm like, poof, and it disintegrated. And everyone's like, "Fuck yeah." And I'm like, "Yeah." And I've drunk, clicked to see if it was empty with the guns right here, like pointed like to the side of my head. So it goes boom, and I'm like, "Oh." And I put my hand in my ear because it kind of deafened me on one ear. But they see me, they think I shot my ear off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I go like this, and then I go, "I'm all right." You know what I mean? Everyone's like, "Ah, good one." And like looking back, I remember that was like pretty stupid, you know?
Yeah, you're drunk, 10, sawed-off shotgun.
Yeah. But there was no, like the next day, no one took the gun off me.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, next time you'll know, next time I knew if you're checking to see if there's another bullet in it, don't point it near your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good rule of thumb.
Yeah.
Check it from the back.
Yeah. I'm going to just pull the trigger to see if there's any bullets.
That was also a bad idea.
Yeah,
but, hey, man, I was really drunk. You know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
You were 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me make sure there's no bullets in this.
Maybe 11, but definitely like no hair on my dick, you know,
Yeah.
like a little kid.
Oh, shit. So I was thinking of something yesterday that like bothers me. You know how a lot of people just really hate the word moist?
Yeah.
Like it just
unless it's a cupcake,
and that's what I was going to say.
then I'll let it slide.
Yeah.
But if your pussy's moist, I'm like, calm down.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
No, I don't like that.
So
I don't
yeah,
know why.
that's what it is, and
Weird, right?
that's what bothers people. But like usually when I hear the word moist, it's referring to some kind of baked good that's like delicious.
Yeah.
There's so many other words that are way fucking worse. For one, queef.
Yeah.
How do you spell queef?
I don't like hearing
Queef.
Man, one of my first girlfriends could do controlled queefs.
Yeah.
And it scared the shit out of me.
That just
dude.
makes me feel sick.
She could go with her pussy, and I was like, I don't like it. I know it's coming out of your vagina, but it's doing the opposite of what you think it's doing.
Doing something weird. Yeah, but a queef is literally it's a pussy fart.
Yeah.
And that's way worse than moist because that moist is used for some nice things.
I feel like you can get worse than moist. Like if I heard a pussy described as humid, that's worse.
Or slimy.
slimy.
got-
I don't know why, but slimy versus moist. I'm down for the
I kind of
slime.
like humid. I think if someone walked up to me and
prefers
was like,
slime.
Yeah, if you're sliming on me, I'm like, yeah.
Okay.
If it's moist, I'm like, calm down.
giant slime,
Yeah, dude,
I'm
it's
okay.
slime time.
it's slime time.
Okay, now we're getting funny, but I'm still gonna fuck her.
Yeah, yeah.
Because she's a bit of a comedian.
Yeah,
you
she's
know?
being funny. Then
Yeah.
you're like, okay, now I'm extra into it.
I mean, if a girl came up to me and was like, "Hey, I'm humid," I'd be like, "That's hot. Let me feel."
yeah.
I don't know if I'd say that's hot, but I would still probably be down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty cool.
But moist, I'm gonna check you. You know, same with
I
chicks
don't
that
like
call me
that.
dude.
I don't like
If you
that.
call me dude, I'm like, hey, don't call me dude. You know, and if she's like, I'm gonna keep calling you dude, I'm like, well, you can go fuck yourself. 'Cause I'm not doing it. That's like a little
Yeah.
law I have. Man, too. Don't call me man or dude.
Yeah.
I don't call you bruh. That's the other thing. I'll call you bruh if you call me dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, sounds good, bruh. And she's like, I'm not your bruh. And I'm like, I'm not
You
your
are
fucking
now.
dude.
You are now.
Yeah. There's laws.
Well, I mean, what is this? What is the reality though of the mommy daddy fetish? Why do they use these terms?
Oh, I got that one down because I'm daddy now or zaddy to my chick.
Zaddy?
Yeah, that's- Google it.
Is that?
It's
Yeah.
me.
If you've not been called that yet, you're missing out.
Yeah, you-
What?
Yeah, no, you
dude.
fucked up.
Yeah, you fucked up.
You might need
dude.
to go to the gym a
You
little more,
fucked up.
champ.
Yeah, dude.
No,
Yeah, you
I'm
might
not.
need to.
I'm not zaddy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
need a zad.
Well,
Oh,
you,
dude,
you gotta get
embrace
your
the zaddy,
yeah,
dude.
you gotta get your
Embrace.
scary factor up a
Yeah.
little bit. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, it's a hot daddy that's got style.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's good. That's because your t-shirt,
Like
dude.
boot, scoot, and riot?
maybe
I
just
don't know
whatever
about that.
whatever works for you, dude.
But there was a
Suit,
time
suit boogie?
Yeah,
when my kids were younger. Don't call me daddy.
Yeah.
because they did.
yeah,
Yeah.
Now they're older. It's dad.
Yeah.
So now you can take daddy and run with it. But there was a time they were like, yeah, daddy. I'm like, do not fucking say that. You're crossing the streams and I'm getting real bummed out about it. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, I'm trying to go with like why are you calling a girl mommy?
Oh, I've never done that.
It's because of the milk. Yeah, it's because of the. That's yeah. It's
I
like
don't
I think
get it.
that's what segues into it. You're calling them mommy because they've got those fucking milk.
Oh wait, I've called a girl mummy.
Yeah.
Like when I was a little kid and my mum was my mummy,
Yeah.
and then also mummy and daddy when my kids were little because she would go, "Hey,
You'd
daddy,
refer
you
to
need
that,
to do
yeah.
something." I'm like, "Mummy will do it."
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I'm not gonna. That never happened.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's what it.
The milk
Yeah,
sexy
it's
talk?
the milk. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
No, not during sex.
yeah.
No, it's almost like a joke thing. Like you say it like jokey, but it's you're pretty much just referring to them having huge tits. I think is what
Right,
it is.
okay,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
I think that's where that goes.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
You got to wonder where these things are going.
Yeah. I don't think I want to call them that during sex.
No.
Mommy.
No,
No.
there's
No.
a few things. I've had instances where it made me wonder, like, what goes on at your house?
Yeah.
Right, you're ruining it for me.
You
Right?
hear some shit coming out of somebody's mouth, and you're like,
Wait a minute.
hang on.
What happened?
This
to
is
you?
like a repressed memory.
Are you
coming out
okay?
right now. This seems a little awkward.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't.
gonna shake that off.
We're gonna dress it down. Just
I like it.
rinse right off
I'm
with
into
the
it.
words that we don't like.
What's your favorite little pet name for a girl?
A pet name?
Yeah, or like just something you like refer to like the girl you're seeing as.
Whore.
Where's my
Wow.
whore at?
Romantic at heart, I
Where's,
see. Yeah.
where's Daddy's little whore at?
I mean, I don't have a pet name.
I run
you
daddy.
don't have any like
daddy's
fun
little
like
slut.
ones you yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
that's
I
fun.
that's-
I run the
That's
shit out of
fun.
that.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's
I
a
saw
funny
a
one.
bracelet that said "cum slut."
What? Did
Wow,
you get it?
That's a keeper.
No, I need to.
You need to, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like-
I just wear it.
Yeah, you wear it.
Daddy's little cups.
They're like,
Hey, what is that? I just love this bracelet, dude.
Dude, it looks sick.
Ignore what it says.
Yeah.
I think it looks cool.
they're like, okay.
Fuck with that.
Like,
Coulda
I'm
got
worried-
something different
I'm worried
on it.
about him. No, I don't know if I have the name.
No, just like
You just call girls by their full legal name?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like a lot of people is like baby girl or like baby or those are
That's
you
a
know,
little played
yeah,
out.
yeah, those,
you know?
yeah. I mean, that's like the most norm, I think. Babe, monster truck,
Yeah,
That's that one.
yeah.
That's a cool one.
Yeah,
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 grave digger. Start referring to him as specific
Girthy
monster
whore.
truck. Yeah,
Girth whore.
Girthy, huh?
yeah.
Wait, what?
That's a
Wet hole
kind of girlfriend you
McGee.
going out with.
I like wet hole McGee.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
WHM.
Yep.
Whim.
Quinn. Wet hole McGee.
Wet hole McGee.
Yeah, that's a good pet name. You guys are free to use that.
Fist plump.
Oh,
What?
what? No.
No.
What? Plump?
Yeah, dick mitten.
Yeah. I mean, well, you've got one, the bees. You like to refer to some as the bees.
The bees,
Yeah.
the bees.
Yeah, that's a pet name for sure.
Bitch.
No. If they got the bees.
Are you going to explain it to him?
Yeah, it's like
He likes it when it's kind of cheeseburger like. When you can grab a hold of it
Yeah,
as if
yeah.
you were holding a
Real
cheeseburger.
fat.
Yeah.
You know,
like it's been stung by a bunch of bees.
You know, you can jerk it off, right?
What?
Yeah,
No.
the whole thing?
yeah. Not exactly. You pinch the top of it like you're gonna pinch a burger
Yeah.
on both sides.
Yeah.
and then you can jerk it off from the outside in. I had a sex doctor teach me that when I was on Sirius.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
And she stunk like BO. And because she was closer to me, so the whole interview, I'm smelling this BO, like strong BO, and I'm
And she
looking
was
at,
the sex doctor.
and I'm and she had like she was I think she might have been
They don't wear
an adult
deodorant.
entertainer or whatever.
They don't wear
Okay.
deodorant.
She was a European chick.
Oh, okay.
And she had like the glasses and the suit skirt.
Yeah.
Like she was dressed like a secretary vibes.
Okay.
Yeah,
She was
looked
hot.
like
Cool.
Sarah
Yeah,
Palin.
that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Like Sarah
blonde,
Palin.
blonde with a bit more muscle and maybe a bit more brain. But anyway, she stunk hard, and I kept smelling it, and I kept looking at the other people in the room like, is any, because I didn't want to say it, but I'm
Yeah.
like, is anyone fucking smelling this? Like, it's out of control. And then she tells me about the jerking off the puss thing where
Yeah.
you pinch it like a burger and you can do that.
Right.
'Cause you can get the button, you can get a
Yeah.
hold of the side of the button
Yeah.
by using the burgers on the side. Scientifically speaking, of course.
I'm getting
Yeah, I highly recommend
Daddy's teaching today.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Wow. We're learning about how to jerk burgers.
We're learning jerk burger. Is that the title of this episode?
What? Jerk
Jerk burger.
What? It was farting your guts out, but now it's jerk burger.
it. Dude, I took that shit home and it kicks goals.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Hell
it
yeah.
works. Yeah.
That's a
Kicks
fun
goals?
one. Yeah.
Kicks goals.
It works.
Oh,
it works
shit.
great.
It's a metaphor.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
That's
at first
fun.
I thought you said kick skulls. So
Which also sounds
No,
cool.
that's a bit aggressive.
Yeah.
That
sounds
that
cool.
sounds rad.
You
It's-
sounded cool.
Yeah. That sounded
My
really
bad.
cool.
Sorry. Yeah, I just want to
like-
kick a goal.
Shit, we got to try that one. We got to report back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have
Figure
to
that.
file a
Figure that
full
move
report.
out.
Yeah, and the more you do it, the better you get. You know?
Hell yeah.
Same with anything.
Yeah. That's one I've talked about a bunch of times. I've probably talked about it on here before too. I'll touch on it lightly. Whenever I was like maybe junior year of high school, this girl that was like a little bit older than me sent me this video. Like we chit chatted every now and then. Like she was super hot. But she just sent me a video randomly one day, and she's like, "Hey, she's like, watch this and learn it, and you're welcome forever." And it was like a classroom where a guy was dressed as a doctor, a woman's dressed as like a nurse. She comes in, lays on this table in the fucking stirrups. He's like, "I'm going to teach you how to like make every girl squirt."
Finger blast.
Yeah, and it was just like he just like was very technical about it, like told you everything to do, and I was like, "Okay," and works on everyone.
I had a lesbian porn star teach me it. She was a friend, a close friend, so it wasn't a weird thing for me to be in her hole.
It's never a weird thing.
Well, you know what I mean. It wasn't like we're doing it. It was like I'm
learning.
This is gonna because I noticed because we used to do group things together, and I'd noticed that she would just be a killer on the other girl. Where I'm like, what is you're doing?
What are you doing, dude?
And she was like, oh, I'll tell you. You don't know about it. I'm like, no, I guess I don't know.
Yeah,
about it. I
yeah.
thought I'd fingered okay, but
Yeah.
apparently I don't. But there's like the curling up thing, and then you got to feel like everyone's got a little bit of a different button on the inside.
Yeah.
But it's like a little come hither thing that you work, and if you do it right, you win.
Yeah.
But you can probably get them to squirt too if they're squirters. Some people don't know they're squirters until you do that right. to
Yeah,
'em.
it's cool. I
Yeah, but
call
I'm
it
scared of the ones that don't think they're squirters and then they just shit.
shit.
Yeah, well, I've never
It's
run
like an
into that
explosion.
person.
Have you had that happen?
No, but I imagine that it could.
it
I don't
could.
think
It's like
that's
a horrible explosion.
Are you think
everywhere.
doing that move to their butthole?
No,
Or, okay.
no.
Yeah.
But
You sure you got the right hole?
I think it's coming. I think it's coming. Poop.
Poop. I hope not.
I don't
I'm about
think-
to
I don't-
come, and then just a huge turd comes out like one log. It's just not even diarrhea. It's just one solid log.
So gross. The bed's ruined.
Yeah, maybe don't do that on a butt then. maybe don't do that burger technique on a butthole either.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that one.
The bees.
Well, damn, yeah, this was already a very inquisitive
there's a lot-
episode we've
lot of
learned.
learning,
yeah.
yeah.
We've all learned and grown.
Yeah.
We're learning and growing.
You're
What else
welcome,
can you
chat.
teach us?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna tap
Hell
out.
yeah. Where are you from in Australia?
Melbourne.
Melbourne. Okay, cool. Awesome.
You know, people, like, I don't live there. I don't
Yeah.
know anything about it
Sure,
anymore.
yeah.
You know, I've been here for 35 years.
Oh, yeah.
So, and even before I came here, I was supposed to be here.
Yeah.
You know, like when I lived in Australia, there was things that were very Australian that I would always go. You realize you sound like a dickhead. You know that?
Yeah.
And they're like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "I already think I'm American. you guys are fucking stupid."
I'm out of here with this shit.
It was just like a weird,
Yeah.
you know. I was probably more American before I came to America than when I started living here because I watched all the videos. You know, I wanted to be in the Bones Brigade, and I wanted to be Tony Hawk, and everybody in Australia was like, "Oh, mate, Aussie rules football," and I'm like, "Fuck football, like skateboarding, dude. Like that's where it's at."
Yeah.
So it was just, I never cared. The only thing I liked about Australia was the bush. You know, when people always say, "What do you do when you go to Australia? Like, which is the best city?" And I'm like, every city wants to be your city.
Yeah.
We're just like behind.
Yeah.
So the city, like go out into the bush and see. That's Australia.
Yeah, the cool
You know,
stuff,
like
yeah.
that's the thing that I was very lucky.
That's where you're
to-
gonna get dead.
What's that?
That's where you're gonna get dead.
It's not that. I told you that
Everything's trying
earlier.
to fucking kill you.
It's just so everyone knows. I hate to. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
There's no. Look out! It's coming right. It's bullshit. There's no. It's not poisonous. Everything's poisonous.
crocs.
The snake's as big as a door. No, it's not. There's no giant spider. Bullshit. I saw a fucking stand-up joke from a friend of mine today. He goes, Australian spiders. There's a huntsman spider, and they act like it's no big deal there, and they're like this big, and it's like don't even worry about it. They're not venomous, and yeah. People will say that about huntsman spiders. For the record, huntsman spiders look a little bit like tarantulas, but they're a little bit skinnier, and they are everywhere, and they don't bite people, and if they did, they're not poisonous, but they don't jump on your face or anything. They're a fucking spider, and if you go, well, look, if it runs on your arm, you go, oh shit, because it's creepy crawly, and it's nature to feel like you should probably get that off you. But if it is on you, it doesn't do anything. It can't hurt you. And it's the same with the snakes. Is there venomous snakes in Australia? Yeah. But they don't fucking chase you through the outback. You've got to go, yes, I actually am. I was there. So I'm telling you, I didn't read it. You got to go over and go, you, and then he might bite you, and then you'll die. That's fair. But you got to really fuck with it for that to happen.
Australia is nature's boss level.
It's just not. It's not. You have bears,
Saltwater
not koala
crocodiles.
bears, fucking grizzly bears, like a
Saltwater
giant
crocs.
thing that rips people apart. And you're like, look out, Australia, like poisonous spider. I'm like, okay, funnel web, redback. Like if you, once again, you gotta like poke it.
Yeah.
You know, like it's got a big web, and if you go, oh, look at that, what's that? Okay, dickhead, you should die. Because that's pretty, it was pretty obvious that you shouldn't have done that.
Dude.
You know, if you go, oh, look at the one, it's got a little red dot on it. I wonder what it would do if I grabbed it. Like, that's your fault. You were supposed to die.
Like, I lived in Australia for a couple years when I was little.
Yeah.
And I feel like they tried to sell you on it being scary.
Yeah, because it's fun
Yeah.
to do it to dumbasses.
Yeah,
If you don't know,
Yeah.
then it's fun to make it like it's going to be that way, but it's not.
We had this woman come, whenever we moved there, she came, the first week that we were there to, teach us about the shit to watch out.
Yeah.
And, I remember her hands, it looked like she was wearing Hulk hands. They were, They were so gigantic and massive.
Swelled up hands.
And
From what?
Apparently some reaction to a spider bite. And that's
over here like spiders don't do shit.
And that's what she said.
Not true.
Yeah, and that's what
She's
she
a
like.
girl.
Yeah,
She's got Hulk hands. It's got nothing to do with spiders.
Dude.
She's just tricking him.
Yeah, I remember being little and like her being like, yeah, this is like some spider like bit me and I had like a weird autoimmune thing to it and it like fucked my hands up. So, but she was just like going over this like pamphlet of like this lizard to watch out, this spider to watch out for, like this snake, like don't fuck with these ones. And she's like, and like check your toilet seats, check your shoes, like
For what?
like whatever spiders are like. It's like make sure you like
Arachnophobia.
Yeah,
You ever
like
seen that
but dude, I remember
documentary?
like she
I
like
lived in the outback. Like I know all the spiders there are. They've never had a spider that was poisonous come out of the toilet and bite me.
yeah that so
It's
that
just bullshit.
yeah, it's like she was trying to freak the whole family out. So then I was like, oh,
because
fuck.
you're American.
Yeah,
It's fun
I was
to
like,
do
what
it.
the f-? It was like a service that like sent them to us to be like, hey, like go tell them. Like it was
that's
like
evil.
Yeah, it was like so. My dad worked in the coal mines and shit, right? And he was there with some company to help like start up a bunch of new mines. That company like sent this whatever she was from to like tell us about all the things to like be careful of.
Brigade is where she was
I was
from,
like,
yeah.
I can remember being little and being like, what the fuck? Like with her gigantic hands trying, like she couldn't even
Swollen
she couldn't
hands,
even hardly
dude.
like flip the pages of her
They
book
were
she
purple
had. Like it
and
was
black.
like ridiculous. Oh no, they were giant and veiny and like
just
swollen. That it was
disgusting.
like gnarly looking. And
Have you ever had the side effect hammer hands?
that's basically what that was.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hammer hands? You never got that?
No.
Oh shit.
Wait, you're trying to do it to me right now. What? No, there's no fucking hammer hands. Shut the f up.
No, there is hammer hands. That's a side effect.
Tell him.
A side effect of what?
It's you hit your hands with a hammer.
Oh, well,
It sucks.
it's called swollen hand.
It's called the hammer hands.
Hammer hands, dude. Yeah, it's
You got to watch out for it. It's dangerous.
My
It'll
God.
fuck you up. You
Wait.
don't want to get like.
You know, I made up drop bears, right?
What is that?
Drop bears. The first person. It came back around to me. It's like, you're from Australia. Have you heard of drop bears? And I was like, because I made it up to get laid.
yeah.
When I first used to come here, I noticed that a lot of women would go, "Oh, you're from Australia. You know, is it true you're dangerous there?" And I would say, "Yeah," because that would make me seem tough.
Cool, yeah.
And chicks would want to sleep with me because
Yeah.
I survived the outback. You know?
Yeah, you're the
So I
bush.
started making up shit about the outback to see how gullible people would be. So I said, "You don't know about drop bears, do you?" And they're like, "What are those?" And I'm like, "It's a koala that has rabies, and they drop out of trees and land on your face and maul your face, kill you."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh my God, how'd you survive?" I'm like, "It's all right. You just push them off, move to the side." You know what I mean? Like, it's not that big of a deal to me. And then I'd fuck them, you know, because
And
they
then
think
they
they
would
think
fuck.
that was amazing. And then now there's like cartoons and stories where people talk about drop bears, and I'm like, wait. I made that up. Like, I'm the one that made that up. And now it's like a thing that people use. Hopefully it gets other people laid, but
probably
there's
does.
no such thing as a bear, a koala bear that has rabies. They got chlamydia, but
Yeah.
you can't get it from them.
They got a ton of chlamydia.
Yeah.
I did.
But you fucked a koala?
well, I mean, I got
Get
the
fucked
chlamydia.
you. Yeah.
There's a lot that
That's,
happened.
that's
that
a
evening.
different kind of chlamydia, dude. You got that from...
Yeah.
Yeah, we were sharing some eucalyptus.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing happened. Nothing happened.
And also, what a dumbass creature. Like,
They're pretty useless.
yeah, it's just eating poison all day long, and then it has to sleep it all off, and then
Well, I mean, they're high
favorite
from
yeah,
food,
they're like fucked up
poisonous
from it
to
all
them.
day long.
which is kind of cool.
Yeah, and then like what is it? When they have their babies, the babies have to eat their shit. to,
What?
like, yeah. So I mean, you know, you probably know more of this, but like some documentary we watched, it was like they'll feed the babies like some of their shit to get their body adjusted to the like poison in the eucalyptus or some shit.
Can you Google that?
Yeah.
Did you have to eat shit when you were born?
I just chose to.
Hell yeah.
My mum said we had a rabbit. I used to eat the rabbit shit all the time. She used to try to keep me away from it.
Hell yeah, dude.
So
Tasty.
yeah.
Tasty.
Oh, you're not even. We thought you were pulling a Jared and lying. That's actually true.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They like gets them like used to the poison of so they can start
You
fucking
just told
eating.
Yeah,
me
it
about
helps.
Australia.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
It helps
Dude,
build
this
up
is
their
a
gut biome
Yep.
so they can actually
Very
deal with
large
eucalyptus.
learning
Yeah.
hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so they were ahead, really, because there's gut bio. People take shit pills now to
Yep.
like cure themselves. Koalas are basically doctors.
Yeah. Holy shit.
They're doctors?
Doctors with chlamydia, and they make babies eat shit.
What the fuck kind of doctor is this?
Yeah.
You're saying it in a weird way, but you are right.
It's a pretty cool baby.
What kind of doctor doctor is this?
He's not a good doctor.
He's not a good one.
He's got chlamydia and he makes babies eat shit.
Yeah, if you go to your doctor, he goes, "Hey, eat my shit." That's a bad doctor.
Yeah. And he's like
Unless
scratching
he's
at his
Australian.
crotch. Yeah.
Right, unless he's a koala.
And then
You
he
eat his
shows
shit.
you
Yeah.
how to get it on the hamburger twist.
Dude, I got a story about koalas. So when I was a kid, I went to this camp for like frustrated youth. I was not a great kid.
Oh yeah.
No, you were frustrated?
That's what they called it. I thought I was at Scouts, but anyway.
Juvie. I thought it was
It was just prison.
We snuck out at night and we were smoking barkies, and that's
What the fuck's a barky?
It's when the bark comes off the tree and it rolls up a little bit, and you put toilet paper in it and you smoke it like a cigarette.
Why would you do that?
Because we couldn't get cigarettes.
So you're smoking toilet paper.
Barkies.
Then you inhale it.
Yeah, what the what am I, pussy? It doesn't work if you don't inhale it.
Tobacco!
We didn't have any fucking tobacco. We had barkies and toilet paper. So
Jesus Christ!
it was
Barkies!
pretty smooth, really.
We should try that while you're here.
Yeah, I'm good. I've had my fix.
Okay.
But I'm smoking barkies. And it's dark and we're like hanging out and fucking I hear a monster sound. And it's like, oh, and I'm like, that's a dude. You know what I mean? I'm like, it's a crazy dude. I'm thinking it's a naked dude in a tree.
Yeah.
Because
You're
just
smoking barkies, you hear growling, and your first
thought is
thing
it's a naked guy in a tree. Hey man, I had a tough childhood, all right? That's where that
That's
came
the
from.
barkies talking.
Wouldn't have been the first fucking naked dude in a tree coming for me. God damn it. But anyway, maybe, hey man, it's good shit.
No, it's not. It's toilet paper and bark. There's nothing in this that is good for your lungs.
I hadn't had weed or tobacco yet, so it was pretty good for me. You know what we cared about? That we went and blew out and smoke came out, because then we looked like adults.
Yeah.
That's what we were really trying to do. We were like, fuck, look at me, man, I'm fucking smoking barkies. So anyway, we run. We just run, because we're like, fuck it, it's a monster, you know? And we go run back to the camp or whatever, go to bed, wake up in the morning, go back to smoke some more barkies in the morning, as you do. Mm-hmm. And then this fucking sound pops off again. And I'm like, he's back, you know what I mean? The naked guy. And then we look up and it's a koala in a tree, and it's the koala. And none of us knew that they did this sound.
Yeah.
And we're like, fuck, no way. Like a koala can sound like a monster. It's
Terrifying,
pretty
yeah.
scary.
Holy shit.
So, you know, we were frustrated youth. So we were throwing shit at the koala. Yeah. I would never do that now. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
sure,
But when
of
I was a
course.
kid, I was like,
Yeah.
let's with it, you know?
Yeah.
So we're throwing shit at the koala, and he goes to go up the tree higher, and he slipped, and he fell like 50 feet, dude. Straight to the ground. Boof! As soon as he hits the ground, bounces and goes straight back up the tree. And that's when I realized that's kind of where I got the story from. I was like, koalas, they're cuddly and shit, but if you could drop 50 feet and shoulder block the flat and run back up the tree like nothing happened, you're fucking tougher than me, man.
Yeah.
So I had a different kind of respect for koalas where if they're making that sound, I'll pay you to go get it. Like if it's doing that, I'm like,
Yeah.
go grab it. Show me how friendly it is. You won't. You will not.
No. Dude.
They're savages, dude. I will not f- with a koala for the rest of my life from that
Offer him
story.
a barky.
Yeah.
There was a zoo we would go to pretty regularly there when I was there.
Yeah.
And there was one koala every fucking time we went that was bricked up.
Yeah.
Every time. Dude. And it was like up to his chin.
Yeah.
And he would just be like beating it on his chest. Like
Yeah,
the woman that would like be showing you the animals that would like be on like her arm or in it. And it would just be fucking rock it out. Like
The
all
apple
the
doesn't fall
time.
far from the tree.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, they got a fucking roar. They basically can't die from a fall. Giant dicks, chlamydia, and they make babies eat shit.
Yeah.
So koalas are pretty hardcore.
Yeah, they're pretty gangster.
They're
Yeah.
like the hardcore metal version, kind of like our horses that we let into the jalapeno patch.
Yeah.
So if you don't know, we let a bunch of horses into a jalapeno farm, and they got into all the jalapenos. It's all over their hooves. So then we took those horses and we had to kill them.
Because they ate so many of them.
Yeah, their
stomachs were flipped,
dude.
and it was like colic, and it was bad.
They had like full blown prolapsed assholes and
It was
everything.
bad.
Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
So we had to get their hooves covered in jalapenos, though, and we ground up their hooves, and now it's really tasty hot salt.
You can pour it on whatever you want.
You know I'm a horse guy, right?
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna love this.
You're gonna love the
It's
salt.
literally horses.
You're gonna love the salt. Then
You're gonna eat
you love
you're gonna
horses.
Eat the shit out of this.
You can probably just take a bite of it right now if you want.
Fuck you guys, all right? It's not funny.
Hold your
Hey,
hand out. He'll give you a little
The
crank.
horses got into the patch. It wasn't our fault.
I don't want to be here anymore.
So if you guys haven't got your hot hoof salt yet, it's
Wait, is that what it's called?
hot hoof salt.
It's a good name.
Hooves.
Yeah, hot hooves. We still have a handful of those available, but they're
Well,
going to
no,
be.
they sold out at
Yeah,
first.
they sold
but then
out immediately.
We found 18 more horses.
Yeah.
And those hooves got to get ground
You
up.
guys are
Yeah, so another batch. Get them before they're gone. And
Dickheads.
how much of the proceeds? All
All
of
of
the
it's going to-
proceeds.
All that we would get.
Yeah, everything that we would make from this goes to Hunter 7.
Cancer research.
Yeah, yeah,
That part of the story true?
Yes.
yeah,
No.
yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
the
so-
first part is not true.
It's debatable.
Yeah. Who knows?
It's not
for sure.
debatable.
Do you want to taste some hooves?
You look
They're
like
delicious.
you look like you're thinking about it.
As long as it doesn't have real
Here,
horse
I can give
in
you
it.
a little click into your palm there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
quality horse hoof
Yeah.
in a
That's good shit.
jalapeno
It's
patch.
tasty. Yeah, you put it on whatever
Oh,
you want.
shit. After spice.
Uh-huh.
Fuck,
Well,
that's
Yeah.
also-
good.
Right? Yeah.
When you add that to food, it doesn't change. It makes something spicy without changing the taste.
oh,
Wow.
it's magnificent.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, eggs,
Yeah, because if you
steak.
put sriracha or something on eggs, your eggs taste like fucking sriracha.
Yeah,
But
there's no
now you
taste.
have salt that is spicy.
Wow, that is genius.
It is. Yeah, and
Fuck.
people can.
Good idea,
Oh
dude.
yeah, right.
And it
Wow.
cures
he fucking-
cancer.
He
Firecracker
nailed
Farms.
it. Yeah.
Like they're geniuses over there.
Make sure you get it before this round
it's
is gone.
limited because we're not releasing any more horses
Yeah.
into that jalapeno patch after what happened.
Yeah, we
last
got a cease and desist from horse government.
Yeah.
Yeah, horse.com is pissed.
Yeah, horse.com.
And they all had their last ride in
Dude,
the Gravitron.
just stop.
Yeah, and I mean it's going towards cancer research, so they died for a greater
We
purpose.
had to move our Gravitron onto the roof because the horses kept getting into it. And let me tell you, when a horse gets into a Gravitron,
It's a mess, dude. Absolute mess.
But they do enjoy it.
They do for
Until
a
the
minute.
death part, they really actually enjoy the Gravitron.
Wait, all three of you are gonna do this? Can you?
Yeah.
When are you gonna? Can you stop?
the
Talk
Gravitron.
about.
You know the Gravitron, right?
the ride.
one that spins
No,
at
I'm
the
a
carnival.
witch.
Yeah.
Fuck off. All right,
The
everybody,
horses
fuck
get into
off.
that thing. You know?
Horses love it.
Just stop.
For a minute, they love it.
Just everybody stop. Help me, somebody. Get out of just go away.
But yeah, get the hot salt, get the Patreon if you guys haven't got that yet.
That's where it's really fun.
Time for
It's-
drinks. Yeah, we did some sips and then we chit chat after the show. So,
that happens
Patreon.
after-
yeah, our
it happens in the bar
Patreon.
afterwards.
Yeah, so if you're still here and you want to get some more of it,
Yeah, if you're annoyed with us now, fucking
Yeah.
buckle up.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna get real crazy.
A little horse stomping.
Yeah.
I
So
don't believe anything you say from here on out. Just so you know,
I mean, you know how many horse businesses we have?
dude.
A
I
lot.
swear to God, stop it.
horse
Stop.
law,
Horse meat,
horse
brand
karate,
cheese company,
Yeah.
horse karate,
Stop.
horse
horse
law.
Wi-Fi,
Horse Wi-Fi.
where you
Horse
just-
karate.
Yeah,
Oh, that's real.
It is
Yeah.
real. You gotta you gotta know how to protect yourself against a horse.
Yeah.
Like so, there's a special karate class that we
Yeah.
do teaches you just how to
If you
watch
can
out
fight
for
a horse, you can fight 10 men.
I can fight a horse.
Yeah.
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 So-
Wait till we teach you this new technique.
I fight my horse. I wrestle with him all the
Sometimes
time.
you have to.
Yeah.
They get ornery,
and sometimes they just get loose in a jalapeno patch.
and you have to cut their feet
Yeah,
off
you gotta cut their
and
feet
grind them up.
You got to put them in a nice little salt pack.
Yeah. Sometimes you can put rollerblades on there where the hooves
Okay,
were.
now you're. I will fucking leave, dude.
If say
Stop.
the R word,
That's basically what that is.
All right. Well, yeah. Thanks, guys, for being here. Thanks for being
Yeah,
here.
nah,
we learned a lot
Yeah.
today. We learned a whole lot. So maybe we'll learn some more on Time for Drinks. We'll see you guys there.
Fuck you guys.